Hi guys, thanks for joining me. Jaap Kalkman here from Skinner River Fly Supply. Today I'm going to show you how to tie the King's Candy baitfish pattern that we developed for Chinook fly fishing. I'm super stoked and very excited about this new series of flies. For the last 2 years or so we've been developing this pattern, and our goal was to develop a perfect casting, durable, nice swimming baitfish pattern that's applicable for any kind of situation where you need baitfish patterns. My main initial goal was for a big tarpon, but we've now amended it also for Chinook salmon fishing, and it's applicable to really any kind of situation where you need a very good, durable baitfish pattern. And I'm going to show you how to tie it. Alright, so we're going to need the following items: scissors, a mandrel to hold your tube, a 3mm plastic tube. In my case I'm going to make a chartreuse fly, so I have a light chartreuse clear 3mm tube with glitter. We're going to need a little bit of weight to the fly, where we use our brass beads. In this case I picked a chartreuse one. They're called brass bead heads, and they have a 3mm hole that fits right over top of the 3mm tube. We're gonna need some tab eyes. We're gonna need some kind of a toothpick or something, scissors, comb, some chartreuse thread. I use nano silk from Semperfli, some monofilament. I use monofilament from Vivus, a dubbing brush that we have made in our previous video that you could see if you look on our website. A selection of flash materials to your liking, doesn't really matter what. Chartreuse and blue snow runner. Super glue and glue for the eyes, and I use this stuff. It's called Through the Roof. It's a flexible contact glue. It's very similar to Aquaseal, only it's thinner, and it comes in big pots in home hardware kind of stores. We need a vise and a tube holder. So we're going to first place our mandrel into our tube holder. Next, we're going to slide our plastic tube onto the mandrel. Now, the key thing here is that the mandrel is quite a bit thinner than the tube is. So the tube is quite loose around the mandrel. I'm gonna clamp that down close to my tie-in point, so that I clamp both the mandrel and the tube down. The reason I do that is that my next step, I'm going to tie in my monofilament, and I'm going to slowly increase the pressure of that so that it binds down the tube against the mandrel, like so. So the inside lumen of the 3mm tube is getting closer to each other, and that will stop your knot if you fish with a loop knot, if that's what you prefer to do. You don't have to, but this will allow that. Then you form a stopper, and you whip finish it. Like that. Done. Now you form a stopper for your bead that you can place right against there, like so. Now what I like to do, I like to apply a bit of contact glue first on there, just in front and on top of that, like so. Then I slide the bead on there and I keep the round part towards my wing. Then I twist it so that it spreads the glue on my stopper. There. Now I've created a stopper and I added some weight. Next we're going to tie in our tying thread right against the bead. Then we tie in our dubbing brush. Again, right against the bead. I like to fold it back like so. And clip off the tag end. Then we bring the thread forward a little bit and we take about 3 or 4 turns of the brush while stroking it back like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just see how much we got. I think maybe one more. There. Then move away the fibers from there and tie it off. So here we see the result of the dubbing brush. You see that is a nice tear drop shaped pattern that's really hollow with little material. It really stands out nice and keeps a good profile in the water while it uses very little material and makes for a very light, easy casting fly. Next we're going to cut off a piece of SnowRunner, a long overwing section. Cut it off close to the hide.